Hello everyone and welcome to Best Side Cycling. Today we're here in Seattle in Fremont area and I'm next to the Fremont Dinosaurs, which are like these bushes and hedges shaped as dinosaurs, as well as the area right here near the Theo chocolate factory. So this is right next to the ship canal, and on the other side is the ship Canal Trail, and where we are now is the Burke Gilman Trail. So we're gonna ride this eastbound over to the really famous Gasworks Park to show you some views. So without further ado, let's roll. Today I'm going to be rolling on my Brompton with Matthew again on his electric unicycle, following and filming us. So big thanks to him. And here on the left is the whole Fremont area, which is definitely a place you should come visit if you haven't before. Where else can you find the center of the universe, a statue of Lenin, a giant troll, a chocolate factory, and dinosaurs? It's just all indicative of sort of the quirky place that it is, as well as it features many great restaurants and bars that are sort of well known in the whole Seattle area. And most importantly also, it's super bike accessible, being right next to the Burke Gilman Trail. And here on the right, you'll see the Fremont Bridge, which connects it to the likes of South Lake Union, downtown, and all of that. So yeah, definitely it's a great place to roll by, get a nice view of the water, take a break, enjoy the food, and keep on going. And for today's video, if you enjoy it, please roll over the like button and subscribe. We cover all local Seattle cycling content, and we're just all about getting more people on bike. So ring that bell icon if that all sounds good to you, as we now sort of traverse under the Fremont Bridge and continue on our way. You'll see the bigger bridge, which is the Aurora Avenue North Bridge, and that is a sort of freeway that connects a lot of corridors north-south here in the city of Seattle. And then on the right here, you see the statue, and this is of Sri Chamni. I don't know that many details other than its name, but it's definitely been here and something that people come to visit. And as we roll along here to this four-way stop, it's actually the road underneath this Aurora Bridge is Troll Avenue North, and if you climb all the way to the top, you'll meet face to face with the troll himself, which from my understanding was a giant art project from before, but now it's just a really famous attraction around here, and I definitely have paid my visit to him. So definitely come by and check that out too. So we're going to continue on the trail here, and in this part it does get a little bit narrow, so definitely watch out, as this section of the trail especially, it gets really busy, full of people and cyclists of all sort of different users. So definitely look out and pay heed. There are alternatives such as riding on North 34th Street on the left or using the parking lot on the right. You'll have to interface with cars in those situations with the bike lane or whatnot, but definitely sort of take your pick here. And yeah, I'd say that there's just so much things around here to do, and definitely, and as we're here approaching Stoneway, you'll just see all these cyclists out to the right and everything. But from here, as well as going from Gasworks Park continuing to Burke Gilman, you can easily make a left onto Stoneway and climb up to Green Lake, and that is another super popular area for people to come here to enjoy those views. But for now, we're just going to continue towards our destination of Gasworks Park using this trail here. And I just want to call out just how beautiful of a day it is compared to the weird spring that we've been having here in the Pacific Northwest. It's been abnormally cold and rainy, even for our standards. So hoping that summer at this point just comes early and gives us all the reprieve that we all desperately want. And yeah, in terms of just this whole area connecting on the Burke Gilman, it's a really interesting vibe. Definitely, it's a lot more lively than the parts as you get further north, closer to North Lake Washington. Here, it's just so many different people, a lot of college students just out and about, families, whatnot, people commuting. So definitely a really big mixed bag as along the trail. So definitely practice good rider etiquette and safety whenever you're here. But just like everyone here, just take it to enjoy all the different views and amenities that are around. So as this opens up here, you can start to see some of the Seattle skyline over to the right. I want to also just really call out here, as this one section does feature a lot of popular and busy driveways and a lot of people trying to enter the park through cars. So definitely watch out for that as well, especially in this area. But we're here, we're going to use a crosswalk and start entering into Gasworks Park. So to get the best views in the house, you have to climb the hill in the middle, which is known as Kite Hill. So let's see how I do with the 6 gears available to me on my Brompton. So we're here at the base of the hill, and here we go. We can start to see some of the awesome sights of the gasworks on the left, and then the Seattle just all around us in the back. But as we're approaching here, the corners are pretty tight, and this is definitely not just a semi-steep hill. It gets pretty steep at parts, and the Brompton overall does fairly well climbing-wise. I feel like I do have a gear where I can continually spin at, and sometimes I even stand out of the saddle. Though it is a little bit more twitchy than normal, I am able to use it for most of the hills in this area. And we're here now at the top, and we have the views behind us, and I'm going to put it to the current best side cycling to give us a tour around of the whole place. So we made it over here to Gasworks Park, and behind me is South Lake Union. There's definitely a ton of things to enjoy over this park, especially on July 4th, Independence Day. There's going to be barges here with fireworks coming up. So yeah, this park was originally a coal gasification plant that I think stopped in the 1950s, but since then it's been a sort of landmark park here in the Seattle area. And with this whole lake view, you see at the end there, you can see our beloved Space Needle. If you have a really sharp eye, you can tell that today it's actually orange, and I think it's in light of its 60th anniversary. We made it look more like its original color, so that's why it's colored like that right now. But yeah, definitely come out and visit this park, get all these awesome views, and I'll see you all in the next one.